the Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Marion and Jim Jordan as Fibber McGee and Molly, Jimmy Shields, Bill Thompson, and Billy Mills Orchestra. The show opens with Good Morning. When you left your kitchen a little while ago, did you happen to notice your linoleum floors? Were they something to be proud of or ashamed of? Are the colors still fresh and bright, or are they faded and gloomy? Is the floor sparkling and gleaming so you're happy to work there? Or is it the kind of floor that never seems to get clean? Those of you who already use Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat know how easy it is to have beautiful kitchen floors with practically no work. Those of you who don't know Glow Coat, order a can tomorrow. Pour it onto your floors, spread it around, and let it dry. That's all there is to it. There's no rubbing or buffing with Glow Coat. In 20 minutes, it dries to a beautiful, hard, long-lasting polish that brings out the colors of your linoleum, saves you cleaning work, and makes the linoleum itself last practically forever. You really couldn't ask more than that from any polish, could you? Remember the name, Johnson's Glow Coat. Spelled Glo-COAT. Well, some people are making provisions to observe Thanksgiving on the 23rd, and some people are making provisions to celebrate the 30th. But the Wistful Vista Market just makes provisions. And here, loading arms full of the same into their car, we find Fibber McGee and Molly.
Thought we'd never get to the car with all those heavy packages you were carrying, Molly. Pile the stuff in the back seat there.
Oh, dear.
That's the idea.
Oh. Let's see now. Have we got everything? There's the mincemeat and the cranberries.
Here's the half a turkey.
Half a turkey.
Sure. This is for the 23rd. I'll get another half on the 30th. You know, that's a wonderful idea, Molly. Double holidays, 2 Thanksgivings, 2 4th of Julys, 2 Christmases.
Yeah. 2 New Year's days would be an awful headache, though.
Are you in, Molly? Okay, I'll drive and you hold the turkey.
Oh, no. Why don't I drive and you hold the turkey?
Oh, it's compromise. I'll hold you and we'll let the turkey drive. Don't you get it, Molly? I says I'll hold you.
Ain't funny, McGee.
Ain't? Why, shucks.
McGee, that policeman over there is whistling at us.
Fresh guy. We don't know him.
Well, I think we're going to.
So there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, you have, eh?
Why, officer, what have we done?
Don't let him kid you, Molly. We ain't done anything. Okay, little boy blue, run along and have fun with your whistle. We've been shopping and I'm tired and we gotta...
Pipe down, you. And don't tell me you didn't see that sign. 20-minute parking only.
Huh?
This car's been here for 2 hours.
Well, so what? We ain't tourists. We're citizens. You don't seem to realize, my red-faced friend, that you're talking to a couple of taxpayers. We're your employers. So get that number 13 brogan of yours off our running board.
And none of your impudence, or I'll run you in for resisting an officer.
Oh, come. You know we couldn't resist you, officer. You great, big, handsome...
McGee, be quiet. The officer's only doing his duty. We're very sorry, Mr. Policeman. We won't do it again.
And I'm giving you a ticket just the same. What's your name?
Molly McGee. Molly Driscoll, as was.
Ah, Driscoll, was it?
Yeah.
And a fine old name is Driscoll. Would you be having any Flanagans in the family?
No. Me mother was a Houlihan. Why, are you a Flanagan?
No, ma'am. Donahue, and that's the truth entirely. Me mother was O'Sullivan.
Oh.
Hey, what is this, a pinch or a wake?
Donahue. Now, where have I heard that name before? Oh, heavenly days. Aren't you the officer, Donahue, that was after having his picture in the paper for holding up traffic whilst the cat was carrying her little kittens across the street?
I was that.
Faith, that it was a lovely thing to do.
It was nothing at all.
Yes, it was. It was a sweet and charitable act, and it's proud I am to talk to such a kind and thoughtful gentleman as Officer Donahue.
Oh, sure.
Go on with your blarney now. And seeing that you're a lover of animals like myself, I'm going to let you off easy this time.
Oh.
But after this, watch them parking signs, Colleen. Now take your father and run along.
What do you mean, her father? I'm her husband. And what's
McGee.
more, I don't care if you stop traffic for 50,000 dead-ratted pussycats. To me, you're just 200 pounds of hot air going through a tin whistle.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, that's so.
Well, just for that, me bucko, I'm giving you the ticket.
Oh, dear.
I guess you don't know who I am, Bud. I'm Fibber McGee.
No.
Yes, he is, officer.
In person.
Well, fancy that now.
That'd get him.
I wonder if it would be presuming too much to ask you for your autograph.
Huh? Oh, no, I guess not. Forget and forgive, that's my motto. Where do you want me to sign, Si?
Right on the bottom of this parking ticket. And see that it's paid in 24 hours, I'll come after you. Now beat it, the both of you.
Where did you get that my
Heavenly
father
days,
stuff?
McGee. Why did you have to butt in whilst I was smushing the policeman? I had him talked out of giving us the ticket. Now you got to pay $2.
Oh, no, I don't. Not me.
Why not?
Not with my connections. I don't pay any chiseling traffic fine like that there. I'm going to get this ticket fixed.
Now that's the wrong attitude, dearie. You violated an ordinance and you got to pay the fine.
Well, everybody else violates it, too. Why pick on me? Anyway, I don't pay it. My pals in the city hall will fix this up in 15 minutes. And what's more, I'll get that cop's job.
Oh, now, McGee.
I'll have him transferred so far out in the sticks he'll have to walk his beat with an Indian guide. Here's the city hall. Gotta get them brakes fixed. Come on in and watch how I handle this, Mrs. McGee. You'll get a new idea of my importance in this town.
Well, that's fine. I never did like the old one. Who do you know in the city hall, dearie?
Why, I know everybody. From the mayor on down to the doorman here. Hi, Markowitz.
My name's Heppelfinger. Markowitz ain't been here for 3 years.
Well, I hope the rest of your connections are more up to date, dearie.
Don't worry, they are. That connection pretty near fell dead. Come on, we'll take the elevator up to the mayor's office. Hey, elevator man, which floor is the mayor's office on?
Second floor. Oh, hello there, Johnny. Hello, daughter. Glad to see you.
Hello, Mr. Oldtimer. My husband wants to see the mayor about fixing a traffic ticket.
Well, he didn't have no right giving me this ticket. The trouble with cops is they don't realize that arresting an influential citizen is like shopping for grapefruit. You pinch them today and they spit in your eye tomorrow.
That's pretty good, Johnny. But that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, one lamb chop says to t'other lamb chop, say, says, why are you wearing them paper pants? Ain't you heard, says t'other lamb chop, we always dress for dinner here. All right, folks, face the front of the car, please. Going up. Second floor, fire commissioner, health commissioner, park commissioner, school commissioner, tax commissioner, and then the mayor ran out of relatives. All out? Well, so long, kids. See you later.
Now, let's see. I wonder which way the mayor's office
Well,
is.
hello there, Fibber. Hello, Molly.
Hello, Mr. Wilcox. What are you doing down here?
Oh, I've been having an argument with the Power and Light Commissioner. He's blaming me because people aren't using enough electricity.
Well, why on earth is he blaming you?
On account of I'm a Johnson wax salesman.
Well, explain yourself, Harlow. As the hook said to the eye on the fat lady's dress, I don't get the connection.
Well, you see, with housewives learning about the beautiful gleaming polish that Johnson's Wax gives dining room tables, people are getting so they eat more by candlelight.
Oh.
They love the soft, rich reflections on a Johnson Wax surface.
Oh. Well, has the Commissioner of Streets and Alleys West any complaints?
No, but the health commissioner has.
What's the matter
He
with
says he hasn't anything to do in this town because homes are cleaner and more sanitary without the germ-filled dust that's so easily wiped off a Johnson Wax surface.
Isn't that marvelous? Well, we might as well see this through to a finish, folks. How about the park commissioner, Harlow?
Oh, he loves me.
He
He
does.
says with housework so much easier, people have more time to play. They get out more and enjoy his park.
Oh.
Well, so long, folks.
Goodbye, Mr. Wilcox. This must be the mayor's office right here, dearie.
Well, let's go in and get this ticket fixed. I'll show that cop he can't go around pinching public people in prominent places.
What?
I mean pinching prominent people in public places.
Yes? Did you wish to see Mayor Applepuss?
Yes, we did, dearie.
I'm Fibber McGee, sis, an old pal of the mayor's. In fact, I'm the guy that gave the idea to the mayor of revising the alphabet in the Wistful Vista grade schools.
Well, I didn't remember that it had been revised, sir.
What was the idea, McGee?
Well, it was so the kids would grow up with the idea that letter X always meant a vote for Applepuss. So he had all the school books reprinted, so the alphabet would read A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Applepuss, Y, Z. My idea, really.
What was it you wished to see the mayor about, sir?
Well, it's a personal matter, sis.
Is your ticket for speeding or parking?
Oh, parking.
Yes. Hey, how did you know?
Well, it's usually one or the other. But I don't think the mayor will see you today. He's terribly busy. Besides, he never uses his influence to fix traffic tickets.
Listen, sis, I'm only asking for justice, see? I'm an American citizen, ain't I? I'm entitled to a hearing, ain't I? I got my rights, ain't I? Ain't I? Well, I got 'em all right.
Oh, excuse me a minute. Yes? Oh, Mayor Applepuss? Yes, there's a gentleman to see you, Your Honor. He says his name is Fibber McGee. No, Fibber McGee.
Hey, sis. Ask him if he remembers the time me and him glued the stuffed woodpecker to Bud Morris's wooden leg.
What did you say, Mr. Mayor? Oh, no, sir. Your golf clubs are already out there. Yes. The other gentleman said they would meet you at the 9th hole. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, sir. The mayor says he'll be in conference all afternoon.
What do you mean in conference? I heard what... Hey, he can't do this to me. I'm his pal. Here I am in trouble, and he won't
Oh,
even...
come on, dearie. Come on.
Okay. Imagine that guy, Molly. Wait till he wants a favor from me. I'll tell everybody...
A lot of political influence you got, McGee.
Well...
You haven't enough pull to tear the petals off a daisy.
Don't worry, I got plenty other friends down here. Just because I begin at the top don't mean I can...
Ah, there, Oyster Fork. And good day to you, my dear. What are you doing in this pitfall of political piracy?
Oh, McGee's got a traffic ticket he's trying to get fixed, Mr. Boomer.
Is that so? I know a man who will take care of it for you, paperweight.
Hot dog, you do, eh? What'd I tell you, Molly? There's always a way when you know the right people.
Who is it, Mr. Boomer?
A bailiff from the traffic court.
Oh.
His name is, well, imagine that. Forgotten his name. But I have it on a slip of paper right here someplace. Now, let me see. Bailiff. Where'd I put that bailiff?
Come on, Boomer, hurry up.
Don't get in an uproar, upstart. Have it right here someplace. Now, where'd I put that bailiff? Here's a small bottle of rat poison. Know any rats you want poisoned? And, let's see, snapshot of my nephew's little pet goat. Tiny little animal, isn't it? Sort of a peanut butter, you might say. Newspaper photo of my brother with a detective. Must be great friends. They have bracelets exactly alike. Note from a friend of mine, a bank examiner, wants me to help him examine a bank some night. Package of stage money, at least I think it's stage money. Came across it in the box office of the Bijou Theater. And a check for short beer. Well, imagine that. No bailiff. Wonder what I could have done with it. Must have carelessly placed it in that billfold when I put it back in somebody's overcoat. I'll go see if I can find it again.
Folks, we're very happy this evening to welcome our new tenor, Mr. Jimmy Shields, who will introduce himself to you with Begin the Begin. Jimmy Shields. When... Let's see. Maybe my pal, the city clerk, can fix this ticket for me.
Now, look, McGee, why don't you ask the elevator man to fix it for you?
The elevator man? What could he do about it?
Oh, nothing, but he'll let you down easier than anybody else.
You just wait, Mrs. McGee. I ain't begun to use my influence yet. Wait till I... Whoops, I'm so... Oh, hello there, little girl.
Hi, mister.
What's a kid your age doing in the city hall, sis? Getting a marriage license?
Can you get marriage licenses here, can you?
Why, sure. But you're a little underage, sis, to be considering matrimony.
I bet you I'm not, I bet you.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes.
Oh, McGee, stop arguing with the child. Maybe she is old enough. Maybe she's a midget.
Are you, sis? I says, are you?
All right, what?
A midget.
What's a midget?
Don't you know what a midget is?
No.
Oh, sure you do.
Mm-mm.
What do you call little tiny people who act like great big people?
Precocious, I bet you.
Okay, sis, you win, but you didn't tell us what you're doing here.
I want a puppy license for my puppy.
Oh.
Will a man sell me one, mister? Willie, you think?
Oh, I think you will. What's his name?
Gee, I don't know. I haven't asked him yet.
Asked who?
The man.
I meant the puppy. I said I meant the puppy. What's his name?
Margaret.
Oh.
He's cute, too.
Oh, he is, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the man will see that Margaret gets his license all right. Go on, Molly. If I don't get this traffic ticket fixed pretty soon, everybody will be leaving for the day.
Oh, there, McGee.
Oh,
hello, Mrs. McGee. Come down to pay your taxes?
Well, goodness sakes, if it isn't Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
hi, Gildy. Say, I'd like to speak to
I'm
you.
sorry I can't stop to talk, McGee. I've just been appointed temporary judge of the traffic court. Yep, and I'm on my way to the courtroom.
Oh, heavenly days. Do you hear that, McGee? That's good news, isn't it?
What'd I tell you, Molly? You think I ain't got friends in the right places, eh? Our next-door neighbor is a traffic judge.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, Gildersleeve, old man, old sock. I got a ticket for parking overtime, see? Yeah, fix it for me, will you?
Well, fix it for you.
Why, sure.
McGee, do you realize what you're saying?
Huh?
A judge fixing traffic tickets?
What you mean?
It's impossible.
Well, look then, Mr. Gildersleeve. Give him the ticket, McGee.
Here, Gildy.
Well,
Now, wait a minute now. We'll go to court with you.
Yeah?
And you call McGee's case first. That isn't unethical, is it?
Well, no, I guess it isn't.
Oh, I get the idea now. You let your conscience be your guide, Gildersleeve. That's all we ask. And as your next-door neighbors, we know you'll treat us right.
Yeah.
All right, McGee. I see nothing injudicial about that. Come along, folks.
Okay.
Rise, please. Judge Gildersleeve is entering the court. Rise, please. Here's the docket, Your Honor.
Yeah, what? Oh, the docket. The first case, City of Wistful Vista versus Fibber McGee. Is Mr. McGee in the court?
Watch him dismiss this case, Molly. Here, Your Honor.
McGee, you're charged with illegal parking at 14th and Oak. Guilty or not guilty?
What do you mean, guilty or not guilty? I thought you were going to...
Guilty or not guilty?
Well, I guess I'm guilty, but...
$2.
Oh, but, Judge, let me explain. That cop insulted me. He referred to me as Mrs. McGee's father. And besides, I was fully 7 feet from that fire plug.
This ticket doesn't mention the fire plug, McGee. Oh. That'll be an extra $5.
Oh. But, Mr. Gildersleeve, Your Honor, we couldn't have been gone as long as the officer said.
No.
Why, we even left the motor running.
The motor running?
Why, sure.
That's in violation of Ordinance 42.
What?
That'll be another $3.
But, Dad, ratted, I had to leave the motor running. My battery's so dead it won't even light the headlights.
That's right.
Oh, no headlights,
No.
eh? Well, violation of Ordinance 389, $4.50.
Oh.
Well, of all the dirty load.
Oh, dear. What's the total up to now, Your Honor?
Just a moment. $4. $14.50.
All right. We're ready to pay.
Oh, no.
Very well. I'll tell you what I'll do, Mrs. McGee. I'll suspend the fine and just revoke your husband's driving license for 30 days.
McGee, quiet, dearie. Quiet.
Well, McGee, what do you find so amusing?
I got you this time, Gildersleeve.
Yes?
I ain't got a driver's license.
No driver's license, eh?
No.
Violation of Ordinance 442. $25.
Oh, but listen, Judge, I tell you...
McGee,
Huh?
shut up and pay up.
Okay. Who do I pay?
Pay the clerk of the court, McGee. And after this, I hope you'll have a proper understanding of judicial integrity. Next case.
Your influential friend.
Oh, well, that...
Your political pull. Your power in the city hall.
Okay. Don't rub it in. After all, you were primarily responsible.
I was.
Why, sure. If you hadn't been with me, the cop wouldn't have called me your father. And I wouldn't have got sore. And I wouldn't have got a ticket. Come on, get in the car. Let's go home. Dadra. Uh-oh.
All right, you. Don't you know you're not supposed to park in front of the city hall?
Oh, dear.
Oh, sorry, officer, but please don't give us a ticket. We've just been in paying for one.
Well, all right, then. Drive on, lady. And tell your father he'd better not be giving me any of them dirty looks.
What? Her father? Why, listen here, you little... Okay, officer. You're perfectly right. Drive on, daughter.
How long will a hardwood floor last and stay beautiful if you protect it properly? Every homeowner who goes to the trouble of putting down an expensive floor wants an answer to that question. The answer is this. The floor will last indefinitely, practically forever, if you keep it wax protected. Waxed floors in famous old chateaus and homes of Europe are still in good condition long after their stone steps have worn away. Johnson's Wax shields your floors against the things that cause them to wear out. Against sharp heels, scraping shoes, children's toys, wet weather. And it doesn't matter how your floors are finished, whether with varnish, shellac, or paint, they still need Johnson Wax protection. Besides this protection, Johnson's Wax gives you floors of mellow, rich, gleaming beauty that you can obtain in no other way. Waxed floors are easy to clean, never need scrubbing. Johnson's Wax, in fact, saves you work throughout the year. Look for the 100 extra uses for this famous wax polish listed on the familiar red and yellow package.
Well, thank you for listening tonight, folks, and we'd like to take this opportunity to urge all our neighbors out there in greater Wistful Vista to give their support to the annual roll called the Red Cross.
You know, the little white button with the red cross on it is a pretty important symbol to all of us.
Yes, when you got one of them on your lapel, folks, it shows where your heart is. Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat, Racine, Wisconsin, inviting you all to be with us again next week at this same time. Good night.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.